The South Dakota State Senate overwhelmingly passed a bill yesterday that would establish a liaison and an office dealing with missing and murdered indigenous people. The bill now heads to Governor Kristi Noem's desk. Austin Goss talked to Native American lawmakers today about why this bill was necessary. He joins us now live from the state capitol. Good evening, Austin.
Good evening, Brian and Kelsey. According to the recently established Missing Persons Clearinghouse, over 70% of the missing person cases in South Dakota are Native American. Advocates of HB 1199 hope to solve some of those cases and prevent them in the future. Representative Pari Poirier, the bill's prime sponsor, says this isn't an issue exclusive to South Dakota.
Having a missing person specialist specifically on this issue will create awareness, coordination, and communication that we haven't had before. What we're doing now is not working. The rates of missing and murdered indigenous persons is higher than it has been ever since we started collecting data.
The bill passed the Senate 33-2 and the House by a similarly large majority. Opponents argued largely against the fiscal implication for creating the office. The issue has warranted major national attention as well.
The tribal nations within South Dakota have pledged support into finding federal funding for this position. This also joins the efforts across the state. It's a national issue. Tribes from around the country are joining forces with their state to fund positions like this.
Supporters of the bill say the immediate goal of the office is to begin to solve some of these cases and to bring missing people home.
I still see posters in my community of missing indigenous girls that some of them have been gone 20 years and we still don't have any answers, and that's just unacceptable.
Thank you so much. If the bill were to become law, it would be the Attorney General's responsibility to both establish and staff that new office. For now, the bill sits on Governor Kristi Noem's desk, awaiting her signature. In Pierre, Austin Goss, Dakota News Now.
Austin, thank you. Dakota News Now did receive a statement from the Attorney General's office. In it, they say, quote, "The Office of the Attorney General has never had a person solely dedicated to the topic of missing and murdered indigenous persons." They conclude the statement saying once the position is staffed and funded, it could accomplish some good work.